Hello everyone, Steve Carter here, National Sales Manager for Aven, covering the United States and Canada. Thank you very much for taking time to review the Aven line of LED magnifier lights. Now this is a very large and very successful category for Aven. We do very well in a price and quality match, so it's a really good value for our customer. We have a couple items here that I wanted to start off with, but I will say first of all, when you're looking at all of the Aven LED magnifier lights, we have a 3-year full warranty, which is very important. It's a very different, competition does not offer this that we are aware of, so it's something that you should know about. 3 years full coverage with all of our LED magnifier lights. So I just wanted to start off by saying that. And we do have two main categories of LED magnifier lights. The lenses being round in shape or larger and rectangular in shape. I'm going to start off with a couple models here that I have on the table that are round in size. These are the new models, the ProView and the ProView Max. So there's two models in the ProView, and there are two models in the ProView Max. So first of all, starting with the ProView, we have the ProView part numbers 26501-LED version 2 or V2. And the other one here is the 26501-LED 8D version 2. And they are pretty much identical, other than the lenses are either 5 diopter or 8 diopter. But these models have a dust cover to keep the dust off. It also has a redesigned knob and a joint. So now it's a very smooth, round knob, which you would use to loosen it, make your adjustment, and then tighten it. So that's one of the changes with this new version of light. We also have an interchangeable lens. So you can change this between the 5 and 8 diopter lens simply by twisting out this ring and then changing the lens and then putting that ring back in, tightening it. Now you can have two different magnification levels with having the same frame. Another change here is that this one has brightness and color control. So you can move between bright white LED and amber and anywhere in between, and that will allow you to see different things that you might not be able to see with just pure white LED by itself. So those are features that are built in here. And also when you power this off and you power it back on, it remembers the brightness and color control that you used last time. That's just kind of a nice feature here. So that's the ProView with the 5 diopter and 8 diopter version. Now moving on here to the other item here, this is the ProView Max. This is available in two different models as well. ProView Max has white LEDs as well as the second model has ultraviolet light. So the part numbers we're talking about for the ProView Max would be 26504-LED and 26504-LED-UV as in ultraviolet light. So this one has a 6-inch round lens. It's ESD safe. It comes with white LED with brightness control. And also on the UV model, it has 365 nanometer wavelength ultraviolet light. So a typical application would be to check the conformal coating on a printed circuit board by having it underneath here, have the ultraviolet light on, and it fluoresces the coating so you can see the presence of the coating, whether it's too thick, too thin, whether it's missing. So that's a very nice feature in this new 6-inch round lens. So that's kind of a summary of two of the newer models that we have. Now I'm going to introduce the ProView Super Slim. The Super Slim is, like the name says, it's slim and lightweight. We offer it in a 5 diopter and an 8 diopter round lens with a dust cover. So that is 2.25x and 3x. So that's the ProView Super Slim. The next one is the ProView Deluxe. This is also a round lens that comes in a 5 diopter version. The nice differentiator on this one is it has a brightness and a color adjustment. So you can slide between a bright white light and an amber light, and it changes the color of light from 3500 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin, which might allow you to see things that you might not be able to see with just bright white alone. The next family that I wanted to talk about is the Aven InX. That's spelled IN-X, and it's all about being an interchangeable lens. We offer 4 lenses for this InX. That's 5, 8, 12, and 15 diopter. And the lenses pop out very easily, and you can put in a different lens of a higher or lower magnification so that you're able to see what you need to see. And at 4.75x and 15 diopter, that is the highest one that's available in the market today for just the basic lens. So 4.75x in magnification is very high for an LED magnifier light, and this particular one is the highest in the industry. Now I'm going to introduce the additional category that we have called the Mighty View. That's MIGHTY-VUE, Mighty View line of Aven LED magnifier lights. And these are rectangular lenses. Plus the Mighty View Pro, which I'm going to talk about next, has a color adjustment. So it has different adjustments of white and amber in a range of 3500 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. So it allows you again to adjust the color. So the Mighty View Pro from Aven has two different versions. One of it is a 3 diopter and it's white in color and it is not listed as ESD safe. The Mighty View Pro 5 diopter is black in color and it is ESD safe. Just a few years ago we introduced the same looking model, but instead of having the amber LED lights, we put UV lights. So we now have the Mighty View Pro with UV or ultraviolet light. And this ultraviolet light is operated here with just a button. If you press the UV button, you'll now see, or you may be able to see that instead of having bright white light, now it's purple ultraviolet light. And if you're using the UV light, you may be able to inspect the coatings, conformal coatings on circuit boards that fluoresce in ultraviolet light, and that's a very popular application for this particular Mighty View Pro with ultraviolet light. So there's a 3 and a 5 diopter version of that as well. Both are ESD safe. And now I'd like to introduce the newest product from Aven in the Mighty View category. This is a new product that won an award at the Apex trade show, and this product is called the Mighty View Inspector. And what is unique about this product is that it not only has a fabulous LED magnifier light, and it also has a built-in digital camera. So for years, Aven has had these wonderful LED magnifier lights, and we have had digital cameras. Now we're putting them together in one form factor so that the user has the option of looking through the lens, which is about 7.5 inches rectangular and about 6 inches top to bottom. So it's a very large lens, but now you have a digital camera on the bottom side. So if you can see this in the video here, you'll be able to hold something under inspection and raise it and lower it, and it stays in focus. And not only that, there is a handy dandy remote control that comes with it. And by using one of the buttons to increase the magnification, it's the plus button. I'm going to aim it here, and you'll see it clicking 4, 5x, 6x, 7x, and 8x. And that's at a distance of about 12 inches, but I can actually bring it in closer and notice that it stays in focus. So the remote control allows you to increase or decrease the magnification, allows you to save images either directly to a memory card on the back. Plus, one other really nice feature about the inspector, it not only connects to a monitor as you see here, but you can connect via USB to a computer, and you're able to use that to save images directly to your computer. So you have two ways of saving images, directly to the computer and on the memory card, which is on the back side. It's a very unique, patented Aven solution that is new to the industry, and customers are loving this product because it puts all this technology into one footprint. Now there are 2 different models for the inspector. This white one that you can see here is non-ESD safe, and it's 3 diopter. We have another model that is black in color, and it is ESD safe, and it's 5 diopter, otherwise known as 2.25x. So with that, I will just say thank you for reviewing the line of Aven LED magnifier lights. I'm sure if you review all of these, you'll find one that matches your needs, and you'll be very happy with it. Thank you.